We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Cleveland Indians. Standing in, Ryne Sandberg, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Here's the first pitch to him. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and this goes right through him. And how about that to start a game? Standing in now, Larry Walker, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Oswalt has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that doesn't.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Oswalt set now. The pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Got him. And now the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Eric Thames. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. The 1-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. He pulls this one into right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. To the plate now, Andre Dawson, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. A ball and a strike.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Oh, here's a shot out to right center. Sandberg is on his way home. 1 run scores. Here's a second runner around third. Scrambling back to third, he's in there as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. So here's Cody Bellinger as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
Inside and low, 2-1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
3-1, here it is. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike 2, says the third base umpire. Ready with the payoff pitch. He struck him out, and it could. Stepping in, Mickey Mantle. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And 1 batter in, and the Cardinals will have to handle a threat on the base paths. At the plate, Gary Sheffield. And I think the threat of the stolen base got to him there as a balk has been called, and that'll move him up to second base anyway. First offering on its way.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home.
Hey.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitter's counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Got him. The slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Striding in for the Indians, Chipper Jones, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dawson is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for route number 2. So next it'll be the 4-hole hitter for the Tribe, Cody Bellinger, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Second inning set to go, and in steps all-time Philly great Mike Schmidt. 0-1 the count. Into the stands, he got it. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And digging in next to be the switch hitting catcher Matt Wieters. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Didi Gregorius. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and here is the killer, Harmon Killebrew. First pitch coming. Here it is. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss. Kluber, a 6'4" right-hander. He's got a sinker, a slurve, a cutter, a four-seam fast. Hold that thought, though. This ball's hammered to deep center field. Back at the wall, and it's gone. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius.
The second baseman.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A ball and a strike. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 2-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. In now for Cleveland, Jason Giambi. First pitch on its way. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Oh, this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. So striding in, Mike Trout will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Here's a swing and a bouncing ball hit to Gregorius at short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. The next to bat for St. Louis, Ryan Sandberg. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. For short, hit hard. There to take it is Chipper. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Stepping into the box, Larry Walker. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in, Mickey Mantle. First pitch on its way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Lays off 2-2 now.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Fouled off. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. From the stretch. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a cold strike. Line drive, base hit to right. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Now back, left fielder, Andre Dawson.
Into the box now, Andre Dawson. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Trout has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Bottom of the 3rd now, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Craig Biggio. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. And he misses there. 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Now batter.
Digging in now, Mickey Mantle. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Hard hit ball to second. And that's the 2nd out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gary Sheffield. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Drives it out to deep right center field. Mantle's on the move. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. All set for the start of the 4th, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
0-1 to count.
And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight-up alignment. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now. Bellinger is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Going back is the center fielder. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there's one away now. Coming to the plate now, Mike Schmidt. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. Struck him out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And digging in next to be the switch hitting catcher Matt Wieters. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
A ball and a strike to count to the switch hitting catcher Matt Wieters. Now the 1-1 pitch.
The count is 1-2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Chipper Jones. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Here it comes. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. And he struck him out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Harmon Killebrew. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around at strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Boy, he looks strong up there in the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Behind 0-2 now. Now the pitch. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. First offering on its way. Line drive to left. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So now to the plate, Larry Walker. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
The center fielder, number 7, Mickey Mantle.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Out in front of it, strike 1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit. Throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Eric Thames goes down for out number 2 in the top half. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the fastball.
Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Didi Gregorius. They start things out here against Corey Kluber. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Now batting.
Ready now, Jason Giambi. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Giambi.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Two and 1 to the Indians' first baseman. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Count remains full. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. A shot down the first baseline. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Now batting.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now the 1-0.
2-0.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound.
This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Walker is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Craig Biggio looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And this one runs up high, ball one. That's by him for strike one.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
Turned on down the line, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Hit on the ground out to short. Gregorius is there. Sandberg's got the throw, and the side is retired. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Cody Bellinger. Now the pitch. Here's Oswalt back to work now as he gets ahead of the leadoff man. No balls in the strike. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight-up alignment. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there? Check pitch on a swing. Ball wasn't even close to the zone.
Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. Into the box, Mike Schmidt, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. And they go away here. It's a called strike, 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight-up alignment. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Trout has a read on it. One away. Ready for another chance? Didi Gregorius. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. In now, Ryan Sandberg. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Larry Walker. He doubled his last time through. Josh Hader, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. And that's swung on and missed for strike one. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for a swing and a miss. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Mickey Mantle. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Popped up. And this is taken in for out number 1. So stepping in, Gary Sheffield. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Check swing here, and they'll appeal down to first, but Darryl Parker's right on it. He went around, so that's strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now that ball's hit well deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall.
The batter, number 10. Shortstop.
To the plate now, Chipper Jones. Fouled away. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Behind 0-2 now. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Taken that time by Chipper as the count draws even at 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 one more time. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Sheffield blows through the stop sign, headed for home. He scores as they now trail by only 2. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. And now he's able to scramble back to second safely as a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game. Cody Bellinger at the plate now, and it's grounded just foul down the line. 0 for 2 for him to this point. 0-1, here it comes.
Diablo.
He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and here is the killer, Harmon Killebrew. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
Kluber pauses. Here's the 0-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Seventh inning ready to roll, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Mickey Mantle.
Mickey Mantle.
Here comes the first pitch.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
2 balls and no strikes to the Cardinals center fielder. 3-0 now.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
And that won't find the zone either. So speed on base here to begin the inning. It's a 4-pitch walk. And he fouls this one off. Mantle gets his lead at first, nobody out. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
The 1-2. Line hard to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first.
Now batting, the left fielder, Andre Johnson.
Adam Ottavino comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Number 0.
At the plate now, Andre Dawson. As the first pitch here has been high, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
2-1. Three and 1 to the Cardinals left fielder.
Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1. In the dirt here. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. The slider is laid off on the inside as it just misses the zone. Ottavino, a right-hander going 6'5". He throws a slider, a 2-seamer, a cutter, a 4-seam fastball, and a changeup.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting in fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
Mantle is under it, and there's one gone. Digging in and looking for more, Mike Schmidt. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. 5 runs, 10 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. Standing in now, Matt Wieters. And it's fouled away. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And there's ball 1. 4 runs here in this half inning. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Fouled off. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2 to the Cardinals catcher.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
So we got him looking there. Matt Wieters is sent packing for the 3rd time today. Pulled toward right center field. Mantle is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning.
For the traditional 7th inning, Gregg.
Last half of the 7th here, and stepping up as the shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Schmidt is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Jason Giambi. He's a diamond player who represents one of the most fearsome power bats in all of baseball. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That evens it up, 1-1. Now here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dawson is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses, ball 1. Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Back on it is the left fielder. Still going back. And this one is gone. A home run. So now to the plate, Craig Biggio. And he'll take a look at ball 1. No hits to this point. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Kluber sets his sights. Here's the pitch. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now. Mickey Mantle would be next. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. So the Indians lineup flips over, and to the plate, Mickey Mantle. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Rob Dibble takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. Fouled away. Set to deliver the 0-1. Check the swing there, and Dave Lawrence says he held up just enough. Ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. That fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end. And now back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Stepping in, Ryan Sandberg. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit out towards second. And this is going to be through into center field for a base hit as the leadoff man's aboard in the 8th. Stepping in now, Larry Walker, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. This is lifted out to left. Trout has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. At the plate, Mickey Mantle. 0-for-1 with a run scored thus far. He's set and the pitch.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with 1 away. Now the 2-1. Eric Thames waits on deck. The 3-1 pitch. And he takes ball 4 again. And they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Eric Thames. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. First delivery to him on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mantle is there, 2 gone. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play, and very quickly here, the side is retired. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Gary Sheffield. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
And he just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away. First offering on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Good pitch there as Chipper couldn't connect, and the count moves to 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Andre Dawson.
Andre Dawson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
Takes this the other way to right. Sheffield is there, 1 away. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th. Dennis Eckersley takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Here comes the first pitch.
Number 43.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
And he fouls this one off. Eckersley, a California-born ball player. He throws a slider, a sinker, and a four-seamer. The 1-1.
Nope, that's the ball. Oh, that's too high.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Drilled on the ground to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Runner at first following the error. And next to hit is the catcher, Matt Wieters. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Comes set and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. A runner on first with 2 away. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Harmon Killebrew. Here's the first pitch to him.
Oh, that's off the plate.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Here's a swing, and a bouncing ball hits a Gregorius at short. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Digging in once again, Didi Gregorius. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Into the box now, Jason Giambi, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. And, ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Last strike now for Cleveland. 2-2 now with 2 out here in the ninth. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here.